Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. That's an imaginative pass. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now that's well seen too. Casemiro. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Musiala. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. And Casemiro. Nicely shaped ball. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. Adams gets over and intercepts. Musiala. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Vermi. And it's Lopez. That has been slung wide. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Climbs up big. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Owen. Musiala. Now this could be a chance. Menu. Sheshko. That's a good ball out wide. Great vision. Always onto this. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Menu aims beyond the defence. And that's aimed into the middle. Owen. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Owen. And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Musiala. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Delivers with whip. And that has been knocked clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. This is Owen. Now the cross, he's got full. Goal! Lazio! The breakthrough strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Lazio have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Messi. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Menu. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Musiala. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Chance, surely! He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Owen! He is through here! Shapes to shoot! Lisandro Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Lazio go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Vermin clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Plays it across. And he's there to clear it. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's been slipped through, and he's picked it up out wide, and he lines up. Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Menu clears it away. Šeško. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Musiala. Oh, well played, well played. Menu. Sends it crossfield. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
And Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Casemiro has a look up and drives it forward. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Musiala. Great, tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely spread. Messi. Lazio finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Šeško. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Gets his head on it! It's there! They're back within reach! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 37.
It's not gone well.
Menu. Number 18.
Nice interception, well timed.
Number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field.
Tries to play it through. He's got
Lenny.
plenty of space out wide here, and he decides to cross it.
Number 21.
Henderson
Ruben Neves.
gets across and
Number
deals with it.
7, Bellingham. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Substitutions taking place.
Matthias Cunha. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Lewandowski.
There will be 5 minutes added
This is an
time.
excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Šeško. Matthias Cunha. And that pass just didn't quite work. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failed.